The American West is a motherlode of legends and stories of friendship and courage. A romantic and exciting time to be remembered. Travel along with the old cowboy as he shares stories, poems, and music about the American West. Now, here he is, the old cowboy, J.C. Halsey.
Howdy, folks. I'm the old cowboy. I was at an event a few days ago, and I learned something that I believe needs to be addressed. There were a lot of school teachers at this event, and they mentioned some things that I really didn't connect together until I visited with a young girl who was interested in one of my books, Red Rose, about a mail-order bride. This young girl didn't know what a mail-order bride was, so I attempted to explain in the best of my ability. Her response to this was, "You mean a woman traveled from the east to the west to marry a stranger? This is something this young lady couldn't comprehend. You mean she married somebody without knowing them?" I again tried to explain how things were in the Old West. Now, this stirred up a multitude of questions in my mind. How are we, who love the Western genre, going to explain to the younger generation about this in a way they can understand? You know, I've heard on many occasions that the Western genre is dead, or at least it's dying. I've argued against this with all my heart. But after visiting with several youngsters at this event, these folks may be right in their prediction. What can we who love the Western do to educate the younger generation? Perhaps instead of fussing and feuding amongst ourselves, we need to reach out to the young folks everywhere and try to explain what a rich heritage they're missing if they don't learn about the Old West. I don't believe they're going to do it on their own. They're going to need encouragement from us as adults to enlighten them to the exciting past that helped mold our great country into what it is today. I challenge each one of you adults listening today to make an effort to educate these young people. And remember this, they are the future, and they need to learn about the past.
This episode of the Old Cowboys Radio Show is brought to you by Pale Horse Publications. Pale Horse Publications is a publishing house that wants to help you publish your Western novel and enjoy the feeling of becoming a published author. So you can stop searching for a publisher that will treat you right. Pale Horse Publications will treat you right, guaranteed. Send an email to submissions@palehorsepublications.com. Let us know you have a Western story you'd like to have published. That address again is submissions@palehorsepublications.com.
This is the old cowboy saying adios and happy trails.
Come on back next week to the Old Cowboys Radio Show with the old cowboy himself, J.C. Halsey.